Sun is coming up, are you ready to go? We can take a ride, we can take it slow. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. I'll take you to a place we can see it all. Step off the edge, I can break your fall. Your will is my law, I'ma let you be the boss, 'cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere is homebound. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere is homebound. We are kings of the world. Follow me away, 'cause we can't stay here. Let yourself go, you got nothing to fear. You'll never be alone, let the highway be your home, 'cause I'll go where you go. When you fall down, I'll get you back up again. The things you try are things that you won't regret. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere is homebound. We are kings of the world, and tonight is our playground. We are kings of the world, and anywhere is homebound. We are kings of the world.
Sunlight, sunlight, what's heaven like when you're like that? Sunlight, sunlight, what's heaven like when you're like that? Sunlight, 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 what's heaven like when you're like that? Sunlight, sunlight, what's heaven like when you're like that? Sunlight.
Yo! Yo, 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 yo. Hope everyone's doing well. We have a lot of stuff to do today. Welcome everyone, welcome. Also, let me return my... because we're gonna need all the marches home. Because we're gonna be crafting and everyone's equipped. Craft or awaken? We will see. I have not fully planned exactly what I'm going to do. So we'll kinda take it as we go. So, I'm not sure. Is Kira the one I should continue doing? No. Actually, yeah, I should. I should do this. We can find some chains on the way back home. I'll be lazy, I'll just take a couple, 2 chains. Because I don't wanna... one more. Yo, Pinking, what's up? Crazy stream today? It is. Hello, Haaland. Yo, hello, Yasin. Hope you enjoy KVK. You're from Kingdom 3343. Yo, thank you, Mr. Maher. You should have waited for AM for crafting. I am fine. I don't really... Like, yes, it's the correct thing to do, but I can complete AM. I'll be okay. I think this is the last Bastion quest I have to do today. Yeah, it is. We can get this over here. How much honor am I up to? 28k. 28k, not that much. I've been chaining quite a bit, but obviously it's hard when you're alone. And I think a lot of these people have been just like straight 5 marching marauders, because I mean, when I've been chaining, I've been seeing a lot of them around. I've been doing minimum 3 chains. Still cannot believe you actually hoarded. Yeah, we did. I can't believe it either, but... If I get 4 crits in a row again, you'll find me on 0 me. I don't think we'll do that much refine. I think we've crit almost everything. I mean, if we have something left, we'll like refine, but... We'll see. We'll see. Okay, people wanna do gear first anyway. I'm gonna close the poll now. So we'll do gear first, and then we'll do armaments at the end. So for gear, we have quite a few materials. I need to open all of these too. We have a bunch of open, like other materials down here. We have a bunch of blueprints. And then for armaments, we have all of this to open. We also have to swap to pincer 2, and we have to use our transmutation stones. And then, well, over here, we also have some stuff to open. I think we'll do like this stuff first. Also, yeah, we're done. Actually, I can get started with that, I suppose. Let me do my Kahars. First of all, I have 1 march home, so we can do that. Sure. Need redline though? How long did I save? So, all of my stuff was hoarded for this last off-season. So this was 1 off-season of saving this stuff. Usually, the people that watch my streams a lot, you guys will know I open basically every single stream, every single day almost. I just open my entire, like, equipment, armaments, whatever. But this time, we hoarded for an entire off-season, so... This is like 1 off-season of stuff for me. Am I in fleet? You don't need the most gold, if not. What? You don't need the most gold? What does that mean? You mean for pincer 2? No, I'm not going full pincer 2. My pincer, like my infantry armaments, are the worst out of like any of my armaments. So I don't even have full gold on my pincer. Like my calves and my archer armaments are pretty good. Like this is my main archer sets. This is my delta sets. This is my... Oh, no, that's not my... Here's my arch set. This is my arch sets. And then this is my second archer set. So like my armaments for archers and delta are... Or archers and calves are pretty good. But my infantry armaments are very bad. 2 more cars on the bottom? Yeah, I know. I'll get them. Just collecting the boxes. I know I don't have to collect them, but my OCD. Also, what do we have left to do here? How long do we have on our marches? Okay, so we'll open all our like inventory stuff because this has like another 11 minutes. Yeah, 13 minutes to get home. And I need all my marches home in order to do crafting because, well, my chainers are equipped. So we'll open all our like generic inventory stuff first in the other tab, and then once our marches get home, we'll start on the craft or on the equipment stuff, because that's what you guys wanted to do first. And then we'll do armaments last. Yeah, I should also finish my dailies first, so like Canyon and. Oh, and we also have to max use our gold heads. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do. Let me first finish my canyon. Also, my canyon is so weak now because I ruined all of my talent trees for chaining. So yeah, in Lost Canyon, I'm not even gonna try until, well, after the next zone opens, then sure. Okay, Canyon done. Some more materials from there. We have finished our dailies today. Let me return you. Okay, yeah, we don't need to use these. Let me grab there a little bit more materials. Okay, I think we can get started now. So first of all, let me get rid of all of this stuff. And then we'll start just opening all of this, I guess. Yeah. We'll start here. I have a firework, sure. 50,000 gold. Yeah, I saved like literally everything. So like even random stuff like this, I just... Okay, thank you for 2,000 gems. I just haven't opened. Oh, we actually are missing something. Are any of them an achievement? Because that's the only reason I would like care about these. Okay, we'll just grab this. Maybe it's an achievement, maybe it isn't. Sure. Okay, and 200 gems. Let me go and place Tiger Rally. Was it an achievement? No. Okay. What about the city skin? Was that an achievement? I think also probably no. Yeah, no. Okay, we have supply boxes. Let's open them. 6 gold keys, 34 silver keys, some speed ups. Yeah, I guess not much to expect from there. 60 magic chests. So this is 2 months of magic chests because you get one of these every day. Let's see. Do I have RSS production skin? I do not know. I don't. We do not. Ooh. $2,000 AP. Okay. Okay. Some TPs. A day of speed ups almost. Not bad. Alright. Let's open this. I mean, we know what we're getting from here. Thank you. Thank you, King. Can I trade for this thing? No. Okay, well. Let's open our Kingdom supply chests from the few marauders that we have chained. One day speed up. Few materials, not bad. Emoji re-release chest. I don't even know what this is, but... Okay, I got a Cleopatra emoji. And Constance emoji. Also, let me go spend all my apples. I need to unlock all the emojis. This is very important. Oh my god, we're one off. Who else? You. Sell the apples? Bro, it gives like no alliance credits. It's not even worth selling them. Just give me my emojis. Have I? Oh, there we go. Okay, one more commander. There. We're enemies this KVK? Yo, good luck, pick. I'm not waiting for AM. I said it earlier, but yeah, I know generally speaking, you should wait for AM with crafting, but like for me, I'm fine. I can get 4 or 5k points without crafting for AM. Lucerne chess? Sure. Ethelfled, surely 1 gold dead. No. What a scam. Okay. We need to open these for our KVK stuff anyway, so let's do the sovereign keys first. What? Am I actually looking for a commander here? SA wouldn't be bad. Hector also wouldn't be bad. So yeah, like SA and Hector, I guess we would be happy with. Alright. Yo, the Great Z, good to see you, bro. We're opening everything, bro. We're opening everything. We're not waiting for no events. Let's see. I got 110 spot and it was for a siege commander. Bro. Is that a joke? What do we want? We wanted Hector, we got 2 heads, and we wanted SA? I think we got no SA heads. Loki, yeah, we got 0. Great. Okay, well, that was not very good. That was not very good. Hate Bertrand W, bro. Let's claim Hector. Actually, first, I mean, I think... Oh, actually, more crystals. Let me start some more tech. Can take this to 10 now. How long do we have on our marches? Okay, 7 minutes until we can start doing armaments. Or equipment we were doing first, not armaments. We need to get this to 8. Level 5. Well, what do we get at 25? Oh, just VIP. Okay, well. I'd like to be at level 40 for this, but yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna gem it. That would be a bit silly. So I always forget how the tech works. I wonder if I get stuck right now or not. No, I don't. Okay, so we can just straight do this and then 6 marches probably tomorrow. Anyway, let's get back to what we were doing. Okay, so let's do gold keys and silver keys first, and then we'll do the crystal keys afterwards. Yo, leave. Cortex the Archer Goat, greetings. Yo, thank you. Greetings, greetings. Alright, silver keys. I mean, we don't need anything. But maybe we get a good amount of speed ups. No, not really. But I'll take it. I'll take it. Gold keys. We are missing... Who are we missing? We're missing Yaya. We are missing Pelagius. And we are missing Casimir and Pepin. That's it. So 3 gatherers and Pelagius. Bang. $385 hours of speed ups is pretty good. We got 70. Oh, 60 Pepinheads. That's a lot. 26 Pelagius heads, 17 Yaya, and 22 Casimir. We got a lot of Pepinheads though, which is good. And 3 full Pepins as well. 7 full Pelagiuses? Damn! That's a lot. That is a lot. That is a lot. Okay, let's see. Oh, also I unlocked a new commander. Let me make sure to get the Writer of History. Which also I just realized probably gave us another... Okay, let's just open our last 1 gold key. Okay, where are we at now with our gold key commanders? We need 16 heads here to max him out. We got no new skill on this guy. Okay. Cyrus. Oh, I guess from the other keys. You also got a skill to apply. Hector. We're gonna get more Hector heads anyway. Pelagius. Let me at least make sure. Actually, I don't really want the first skill, because the only thing I'd want Pelagius for would be like... some sort of skill, right? So we don't even want the first skill, really. And then Mr. Yaya, I think it's the second skill, usually. Yeah, the second skill is the skill that we want. So we're gonna go ahead and level him up before applying our heads. Can you turn cam off? My girlfriend's on this app. Yo, I got you, I got you. Nope. Okay. Nope. Okay. Unlucky. Use gold heads on Pep and Trust. We do have 30 of these. So we could max him, but I think it's a mistake to max Pepin, because we're gonna get him from gold keys, right? So I should just do the other... The new guy, right? If he's in here? He's not in here, but I can do Casimir, and my Casimir is further away, right? But then again, yeah. Let me just finish my Pepin, because... Okay. Oh, balance. Sure. Where is he? There we go. Alright, Pepin expertise. And now, oh yeah, we should spend the coins. We should spend the coins. Just grab 40 gold heads. There we go. Okay, now we have to open these. This is all for Hector. These are daily special offers that I've been saving up for. How many days even is this? Like a month and a half? Almost 2 months. Almost 2 months worth of dailies. Almost 2 months worth of dailies. Should we do these first? Also, guys, do we open all of them at once, or do we open one at a, or like 3 at a time, or like 10 at a time? What do you guys want? Also, let me all at once. All right. Yeah, this is 55 days of dailies, so basically 2 months of dailies. So expected, we should get if the average is 5 heads per day, we should get 275 Hector heads from this. That would be the expected, if expected is 5 per day. So anything more than 275 is good, or is the expected average 4.5, is it? In that case, it would be 247, roughly. Okay, so basically, less than 250 is like 250, around 250 is like the average. More than 250 is good, less than 250 is bad. Okay, let's see. Come on. Let's see 300, surely. 3, 2, 1, bang. Okay, that's above average, so we're happy. It's not crazy, but it's good. It's good. It's good. Alright, and 7 of these, I don't know what we should expect, but 80. Okay. Okay, how many Hector heads do we have now? Okay, let me also go ahead and grab the 10 from here. Where is he? There he is. Okay, so we're only 2 skills of maxing him now. So, like, at this point, because I have high max, right? If we're gonna run archer garrisons, I'll probably have to max Hector. So at this point, I'm not like upset about maxing him, you know? Because it's only 2 skill, or 4 skills rather. Which, like, it's almost half a commander, but it's not as bad as a full commander. So we're not too unhappy with that. Okay, our marches are home now. So we can actually start... Oh, we have a lot more... Where do those silver keys come from? Oh, wait, actually, where did they come from? I'm not even sure. Oh, from the dailies, right? From the dailies. That's right. Okay. I guess we can start then with equipment, since that's what you guys wanted to run first. So first of all, we'll open all of these, because these will give crystal keys. So we'll open all of these, and then we'll open our crystal keys. Oh, actually, quite a few prints in there. Okay. Let's get rid of that too. Okay, now we can open our 561 crystal keys. I don't care about the blueprints, like, at all. I just want materials. So, legendary materials, purple materials, that's what we want. 561 crystal keys, here we go. 2 blueprints. Come on, materials, 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 materials. Okay, you know, I think with 561 keys, we could have maybe gotten lucky with more. But we got 1 legendary material and 2 purples, like, I'm not gonna complain about that. So, yeah, pretty good. Pretty good, could be worse. Okay, then we'll open our Shadow Legion materials. Okay, very few bones, that's what we like to see. That is what we like to see. How's it going? Yo, Chiz! What's up, bro? What's up? We have hoarded all off season, and we are opening all our stuff. We're crafting, we're doing the whole 9 yards. Alright. We want no bones, basically. No bones. From all of these. We're just looking for no bones. Come on. Bang. Okay. Not awful, but not great. That's still a lot of bones. Come on, 1.2k green ones. No bones. Yeah, it seems like it's about the same rate always, right? It seems like 1/3 of the time you get a bone. Because, like, well, not 1/3 of the time, but, like, compared to, like, leather or each of the ones, right? There's always, like, 3 times more of the other ones than a bone. Did I feed Russ's bread and water? No, not today. It's not eating today. Come on. Now, this one would be good if we get lucky. Okay, about the same. It's roughly about the same every time. Okay, if we get no bones here, would be huge. Just saying. 1 out of 10 is bones. Yeah. Oh my god! Wait, that's insane, is it not? Isn't that insane? Isn't that, like, insane? I think that is, like, insane. I should have had 6 bones, yeah. So that was really lucky. Okay, we got really lucky on the purples. That's good. Okay. Now then. All of our materials are opened. Well, obviously, plus our pick 1 chests. So this is how much we have of open materials. And then obviously we also have these. So let's see. Let's see. Let us see. Do I have enough bones for this? Yes, okay. Let's crit our gathering piece first. The most important thing to do. Integration. Bang. Okay. Now, we have a lot of stuff to do. Okay, I think first of all, we need to get our greatest glory up. Guys, you guys should see my gathering set. Where's my sunduck? It's actually on my Ethel right now, but... Hold on, I'm gonna equip it. Yo, Como Bread with the €2 super chat. Good luck, thank you, bro, thank you. How many crits are we missing now on the gathering set? Bro, OL teams, low-key, you need to recruit me. Look at this gathering set. We are missing 2 crits, and they're both on 75. OL teams, anyone need a gatherer? You know, I'm available, No, I'm joking. Okay. So, first of all, we need to get this up. Because we have crit this already, and I need to start using it for Garrison as soon as I can. So let's just start awakening this. Yeah. Okay, we can do that without spending any material. Chest, that is nice. We can do the second one without spending any of our materials. That is very nice. Okay, now we have to start going into our material boxes here. But we almost got 3 full levels. We spent about 20... Grace, Glory, and what Garrison Commander? Attila. Attila, bro. We can't get it to level 5. We're missing 10 blueprints. But we're close, so whenever we get this on the egg or whatever next, then we can finish this off. So that's done. I wanna do this, actually. I wanna just work on my second archer set. Oh, also, before I forget, this is important to get to 5 now. Yeah, we need to do this before anything. Yeah, let's get our cav chest to level 5. We didn't have the blueprints for that last KVK. So let's get this up to level 3. Let's get this up to level 3. And then we'll get... We need to get our boots up. We don't have that many blueprints, we have 2. So, yeah, we can do this twice. Okay. And then, I don't actually know how many mats we have left. We only have 1 of these. So let's do... Oh, we should do our ring. We should do our ring for the unit capacity. Refine? We don't have anything to refine really right now. Yeah, almost all my gear is crit. Yeah, exactly. We don't really have... It's only my second cav set and my second infantry set are missing some crits, but... We're not tearing that up right now anyway, so... Okay. We still have material somehow. So let's do this. We can do this another time. And then we still have mats? Okay. We still have mats. Okay, now we're almost out. Now we're on to the blues. I thought I would run out sooner, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, now we're out of mats. How far am I off this? Let me just check. Because this to level 4 would be really good. Oh, we're so close. We can do that. I haven't gemmed all of these because I'm more than gems, but... 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2... Let me check if that's enough. No, we need 1 more. No, that was refined. Wait, awaken? Oh yeah, we can. Okay. Okay, so we'll get this to level 4 for more all damage. After seeing Cavlix, do I think they're on par with QSAgers and Supreme? It's hard to say. It's hard to say. They look... like, the field guy looks very strong, but... It's hard to say without knowing the effects of the commander. Okay, so we got this to level 4 as well. I think our second archer set should be looking pretty solid now. Let's have a look. Oh. Yeah, pretty good. I want the horn crits and leveled up, but we don't have the prints for that right now. But this is now my second archer gear, and we need the... So yeah, it's mostly done. Apart from the KVK gear and the chest piece and the boots to level 5. But it's starting to look pretty good. Need the KVK blueprints? Yeah, I know. I spent all of them on my infantry. Okay, now I guess that's it for equipments. Armaments. Armaments. Yeah, we literally spent almost all our materials. So that was one off-season worth of hoarding. I think that's pretty good upgrades for one off-season, right? So basically all those upgrades I just did was from one off-season of saving. That's pretty solid, I think. That's pretty solid. You could become a 3 troop type lead. Yeah, my equipment is pretty good. I have... Where is my infantry? It's just I'm missing a few... Like, here, right? I'm missing a few levels. Like, I'm missing the level 5 on the helmet and the weapon. And I'm missing level 5 on the accessories. But for calves now, like, this is level... Oh my god, what the... My chaining marches, man. Yeah, so like for cav garrison rally, I have this now, which is pretty good. I'm only missing this level 5, which we're missing 10 fragments for. And then obviously my archer stuff is level 5. So yeah, my gear is looking pretty good for the 3 troop types. And then my second archer set's on the way as well. Yo, Leah, what's up? Do I max all material events? Yes, I do. I do. Okay. Armaments. First, let's do the random ones. Get them out of the way. Also, I should show my wish list before we start. We're doing Wedge, and I'm on 4 out of 10. And we're 149 until the next one. So, on paper, we probably won't get a special today, but if we get lucky, there is a chance that we get a special today. Yo, Big Daddy SFM with the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Thank you. W's. Let me match it. 5 gifted. Thank you. At some point after all this KVK fighting, you get me to sit down and tweak your mic settings with you? Are my mic settings bad? Are they bad? I will, Chiz. I will. Thank you. See, because audio, bro, I looked at it and I'm like, bro, I'm just confused. Audio does my head in. Okay. Armaments. Let's get going. So we're 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. We'll save these, but yeah, we'll start opening the blue chest now. I'm peaking slightly. Gain is too high. Alright. Alright. Thank you, Chiz. We'll figure it out. Appreciate the help. Come on, we need some golds. We need some golds out of these blues. Only one. Come on, bro. We need some golds. Oh man, the blues are rough. Well. I mean, okay stats, but I'm never gonna use that for anything, so yeah, just let it get recycled. Is full Heller set better than the set with more defense and health? No. For Cavs, you want 2 KVK, 2... you want Navarre's Control, Ash of the Dawn, and then 2 set piece. And the 2 KVK pieces. That's the best to do for Cavs. Okay, 1 more gold. Surely 1 more gold from these 4. No. Okay, purples. Now we need some golds. Gold plus Artisan would be insane. Bro, I already have that. I'm opening for instruments. I already got this. Best Pincer 2 special upgrade. Instrument. Instrument is OP. Is full dragons best for archers? Almost. I think for archers, the 6th set is like the best out of all troop types. But the 2 KVK plus 4 Dragon's Breath is still best for open field. Horseback Artisan is pretty crazy. Yeah. That is like... I'm pretty sure that is like the best roll you could get. The best double you could get. Oh, a double. Wait, guys. That's on the instrument. You remember what my wish list is on? My wish list is on the instrument. Can you imagine? If on 4 out of 10, I pull a double special inscription from a purple box. Oh, this could be big. A double inscription on the instrument for me right now? It could be massive. Very unlikely, because we are on 4 out of 10. But it is possible. Can you imagine? No. Okay. Vengeful Annexer, bro. What even is that? That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. That would have been crazy. It is a double. It is a double, but I'm not keeping it. That's getting recycled. Your heart dropped for a second? Yeah, I mean, I didn't think it would happen, but there was a chance. That would have been insane. If we get another double inscription, bro, my archer set is gonna be so good. It's not even gonna be fair. 3.5 archer health. Come on. Decent stats, but realistically I'm never applying anything to this, so I think we just recycle it. Yeah, there's no way I'm ever doing anything with that. Well, it's not that bad, but like, no, I'm never gonna use this. Let's just recycle. But any inscription on the instrument could be, so like this as well. There's a chance. There's a chance of a special. Nope. Double with Devious? That would be crazy. Can you imagine? If I got a double on Indomitable plus Devious, and then I have Indomitable, Devious, and Horseback Artisan? That would be so stupid. That would just be dumb. That would be straight dumb. That would be straight dumb. Okay, no inscriptions, but decent amount of golds, so we're working towards the pity, which is good. What I don't want to see, I don't want to see a blue. I want to hit the gold. I want to hit the gold. Come on. We're getting an okay amount of golds from the purple chest. I'm not unhappy about it. Okay, that's not good. And that's not good. Okay, let's get rid of these 10 random ones first. Okay, now, the big ones. 193 gold boxes. Come on. No inscriptions. That's tough. But basically, we want inscriptions on the instrument. The instrument is where it's at for us. That is not an instrument. Roller. We do not need you. Okay. That is an instrument inscription. That is an instrument inscription. That could be. That could be. please. No. Uplifting. We should be getting close to our, like, blue pity. So I'm hoping that turns into a gold. Maybe, please. Well, a double on the emblem. That's not really what we want. But that is a lot of inscriptions. Robust, vitality. I mean, this can't be a special, but it could be a rare double. Evasive elites. 2% all damage. I mean... Is that even... I mean, I'll save it for sure. But is that even better than just like the blue inscription? I'm not sure. And then no inscription. Come on, show me another double on that instrument. Show it to me. No instrument inscription. We're getting very close to where our blue pity, so I'm worried now that if it's not a instrument inscription that we just get a blue. Obviously, I'm only on 4 out of 10, so if we hit now, it would be crazy. If we hit the special now, it would be crazy, but you never know. It is possible. Oh, there's the blue. Okay, so we're now on 5 out of 10. We're now on 5 out of 10. We didn't hit on the 5 out of 10. But it could happen, and like, you don't need to go to the pity to hit even the blue. So, in theory, we shouldn't hit anything now. But it is possible. Hello, Mr. Legion. Hello, Mr. Legion. Any instrument inscription. Could be the one. It could be the one. Bang. Nope. Oh, metallics. There is an instrument inscription. Bang. Nope. No inscriptions. Instrument inscription. Instrument inscription. Come on. Unfortunate. Come on. No instrument inscription. Triple 1.5 stats, I saw that. No, that's not an instrument. No instrument inscription. Should I save the triple 1.5? That should have been a triple 3.5. %2 all damage? 2 instrument inscriptions. Yeah, 2% all damage on a flag or a scroll would be good for me as well. But we haven't gotten any, which is a bit unfortunate. 2 instrument inscriptions. Come on. Fine horse. This is the one. Nope. 20 more. 20 more. No instrument inscription. I don't think we're gonna hit today, chat. I don't think today is the day. Oh boy. No inscriptions. Nope. Today... Wait, we got another blue. Which... That was not pity, that was just random. So we're now on 6 out of 10. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad, not bad, not bad. That ain't bad. Also, let me lock this, because I saw I had an infantry health 3.5. on the... Yeah, let me lock that in case I ever need that. Yeah, I think I'm like dry on 2% all damage. No. Yeah, 1.9 is the highest I have. That is kinda crappy. But oh well. Okay, time to recycle. Bang. Get all of these. 10 transmutation stones, I'll actually take that. Valiant, okay. We're now 5 out of 8 over here. So we're getting close to 2 more specials. Fast pull on the blue. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Okay, now we have to do 2 things. We have to convert to Pincer 2, which luckily for me, infantry armaments are my worst by far. So I don't actually have many specials on my infantry at all. So I actually have enough conversion stones to do what I need to do. So let's do that. Let's figure out what we're gonna... And then also, we have to use all of our transmutation stones. So... This is like my Sun Tzu set. This one is actually kind of nice now, because... I mean, this is like an easy swap. Because the new special or rare inscription for this slot is like insane. So I have one with Fine Horse, a double inscription, which is actually quite nice. And I already have pretty good stats on it. So I think first of all, let's just go ahead and send that over to Pincer 2. Because that is just a no-brainer. And then, of course, we're sending our Toppler over. Also a no-brainer. Okay, now is where we need to make some choices. But like, what do we have here? This is not that good. This... We might be able to... Like, the stats aren't that good. We might find some... And also the assertive here, we can probably do better. I've intentionally just left my Pincer armaments in the dirt for months and months, because I was waiting for Pincer 2 before doing anything. So now is when we need to do something. So, let's look through our rare inscriptions on... Also, is there rare... What do we actually want here? Because I don't have the special yet, right? Like, what do we actually want here? That is a good question. Is there a double we would want, or do we want the rare inscription? This is... I mean, it's not bad. We can... How many Pincer armies are on? Only 2. Only 2. Maybe the play is to find a good double. Let's have a look. Let's see first, rare inscription on the flag. Do we have any double? We have this thing, but I'm already using that on my 3rd Archer March. We do not have any other doubles than that. Let me go to the dismantle screen. And look for flag. Infantry. What doubles do we have? Eclipsed, Galloping. I mean, that's not bad, but it's not great. What am I using on my second... Like, what? Striker. Okay, this one is really bad. 3% march speed, 1.6 defense, 2.6 health. So we're swapping something over. Ballistics, Eclipse, no, that's very bad. Let's look through our doubles that we have. I mean, this one's not awful, but it's not that good either. Sentry, Strategic. Yeah, that doesn't do anything either. Yeah, we have no good doubles on the flag. We just don't. The only good one we have is this one, but I'm already using it, so... I wouldn't mess with assertive, I just leave it until you eventually flip legendary inscription. You're probably just right. You are probably just right. Yeah, I mean, we are close here as well. We're quite close, so... I think we just wait until we get Bulwark. It's probably the correct play. Okay. Well... What about the emblem? Let me have a look at what we got. Yeah, so I'm using that right now on my second infantry march, and this on my first one. Do we have any... Oh, this is not even that good. This is also not that good. I mean, we just got this one. It's basically 2% all damage, but this is still just better, I think, so... Yeah. Like, what rares do we have on the emblem? No doubles. We're using this one. Do we just make it pincer 2? I think that's what we do. I think we just make it pincer 2. The same one we're already using. The 1% boost increase. I mean, that's not even that good for 3 stones, but... But like... Okay, maybe... What are we using here? Elites. Maybe we just swap another one over. Yeah, I mean, for sure that's better than Elite. Okay, so we'll just swap another one that's not Pincer 1 even. So like... Emblem, Rare, Inscription... Like this one maybe. We'll just take this one and swap this one over to Pincer 2. I think that's what we'll do. And then we can use that on our Sun Tzu, and then we can put the one on our Sun Tzu on our second march. I think that's probably the best thing that we can do. Did I have one with high all damage? Because all of these rolls are kinda ass. I don't. No, they're all just trashy. Yeah, let's just swap this one over. Roll something first. No, I'll just reset it. Oh, but yeah, if I have rolls, you're right. You're right. I should check if I do have rolls. This one, 0. You are right. I should check if I have rolls. 0. Zero. Zero. Maybe we don't have any. Or this one maybe? The focus fire? 2. I'm not swapping it for 2. 0. I can roll them 1 for good stats? Yeah, that's true. I should probably do that. Yeah, you're right, you're right, you're right. Wait, but why? Why does this say 0? Because it has 0 rolls remaining. So I'm getting scanned. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. You're right, chat. 2.8. Okay, wait, let me just come back to this one, because now that's the best one so far, right? So we can maybe do this one now. Oh, this one's already rolled, never mind. Maybe this one? Yeah. 3-4 for calves, that would have been good if I was looking for calves. (3-2) March speed. I don't think I care that much about March speed. 2-5. We had 2-8, right? On the other one. Yeah, okay. Maybe this one? Last hope. Oh my god, it's a triple roll, but I don't think I want the March speed, chat. I don't think I want the March speed. Come on. Get me a 3.5 or a 2% all damage. 1-7. No. 3-5 archer defense. I mean, I'll save it, I guess, but... Okay, so is it this one then? Is it just this one then? I kind of want to roll it more though. 2-8 is not that good to like lock, you know? Arch one can be rolled? Wait, oh, yeah, this one maybe. Oh yeah, you're right. I almost missed it. Sorry. 2-9. Okay, that's already better. Wait, that means now we can go back and we can roll the rest of this one. Because now we have 2-9. 2-5 March speed. Honestly, if I get a high attack, I'll just take that, because it's the March speed slot, right? And I don't want to sit there and roll for March speed. Come on. No. 2-9 March speed, bro. It's just March speed every time. 1% all damage. No. No. Okay, well, let's see. Okay. I think we just locked a 2-9 defense now. I think that's good enough to lock. We just swap this over and then we roll it and lock the 2.9 defense. Yeah. Yeah, this is the one we're using. We lock this and then we go. Come on, 2% all damage. Oh, on the March speed slot. Okay, that is really good. That is really good. Come on, don't make me reset it, please. Oh my god! What? I didn't even have to reset it. What the? Okay. Okay. That's a pretty good armament now. No, I'm not rolling a rare like that, I'm done now. I'm not touching this anymore. This is done. This is a rare inscription, guys. It's gonna get replaced eventually by a special. I'm not gonna sit here and try to roll a 2.9 defense higher. Okay, and now then for our second. So I think this is done now, yeah, chat? Are we agreed? Is this just done? .1 attack. That's pretty high attack. That's crazy. Yeah, bro. Like, without resetting once, by the way. All we had was 2.9 defense. And without resetting it once, we still have a roll left even. We hit 1.9 all damage and 3.2 attack without resetting once. That is crazy. Okay. Okay, and now... I think you just take this one that he had, right? Yeah. And we'll roll this. I want to figure out the inscriptions first, and then we'll roll it afterwards. So... Okay, here... We should for sure get another charge. However, let me... Okay. We should get a second charge. Charge is so OP. Like 100% we should get another charge. So I have this double here, but it's with Annexer, so this is like kind of pointless. Because this is just barb damage. Waste of conversion stones? It is, but... It has pretty good stats already. So it would make my life easy when it comes to rolling. I am tempted, honestly, to just swap it over because it already has okay stats. And none of my other ones have any, like, good base to start with. So that's making it tempted for me to just swap it over. It's 2 extra conversion stones. Do I need a rare instrument on any other march? No. I don't. It's 2 conversion stones or potentially a lot of rolls. I think I'll just eat the cost of the 2 conversion stones, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, you're right. I should just reroll all of them. I should. You're right. Well, that would have been a good archer one, but... Let me save this one for now. This is a good cav stat, if we ever need that. This one has just trash, but it's already rolled down. This one is not rolled down and has trash. Nothing. Nothing. Come on. 2% all damage or like a 3.5 imp stats. That would be pretty good. 1.7. No. No, all trash, man. We have this one as well. We do. 2-4, that's not good enough. 2 8s. 2 8s. But my other one's 3-4. Oh, 3-5. Okay. Yeah, easy. That was... we didn't have many chances left there. But we got it. We got it in the end. Okay. W's. Okay, so you go on here. And now we need to roll this. Lock the attack, and then we don't care about the defense. Or the health, rather. Nope. well, we're still gonna open them, but at least we have a triple set. Actually, let's do the rolling lasts. Let's figure out that we have everything in place first, because I don't wanna run out of... Like, at least it has infantry stats, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to end up having, like, an inscription with, like, a siege defense or something, you know? Because I ran out of rolling stones. Okay, robusts. Are we doing anything with that? No. I have already made my mind up. We're not touching this, because this KVK, if I get an autarch, I will just put the special here. So I'm just gonna leave this as it is. This I'm not touching. I'm just gonna leave it. Striker. Okay. I mean, Striker's not even that bad. Striker is not even that bad. It's like almost... It's like basically as good as assertive, and we decided to not swap the assertive, right? Autarch on 2-7? No, I'm not putting the autarch on like this piece, but like this slot. This slot is getting an autarch. So, yeah, I'm not... Not this piece, but like... I'm not, you know, doing anything with this slot, because after this KVK, probably, if we win, I will have a special here, so no point to waste anything on this slot. Top Lord dominates? I'll get dominates. So are we just not touching anything else then? Is that really the play? Because what we can also do, right? Because I'm 5 out of 8 and 80 things on the merchant special inscriptions. So what we can do is, when we get 8 out of 8, I just put the special inscription on the Sun Tzu and then move the assertive to the BQ, right? So I think we just don't touch it. I think we just don't touch it. No, I'm not rolling this. It's getting replaced. It's getting replaced. What is Striker again? It's just 1.5% normal damage, so it's like 1.5 all damage. Because what will end up happening, right? Is that... Look. I am here, 5 out of 8, and I have 80 coins, so we're close. And what that means is that once we get 8 out of 8, I'm gonna put a special inscription on my Sun Tzu, and then I can just move this piece to the BQ. So we shouldn't waste anything on this slot. I should just leave it as it is. I should not roll it, I should not do anything. It's just there, and that's fine. Because using anything on this slot is just a waste at this point. It is just a waste, because it's getting replaced very soon. Now, yeah, we can roll the 2.2% defense on the assertive, because the assertive will stick around for longer. But then again, if I end up getting like a good double with assertive randomly, I'm just not a huge fan of rolling singular common inscriptions, you know? Because sooner or later they will just get replaced. But we can for sure roll this. We should roll this, because this is gonna stick around for a while. The charge should be the one that we're gonna roll. So let's just do that. I think we're done converting. We're done converting. I think we're not converting anything else. So it's just rolling left. .3 archer defense. Oh, come on. 3.2 archer defense. My luck is equalizing. Oh, man. Bro, I'm getting all archer stats. Bro, please. Please. What is this? 1.9? I'm not even gonna take it, bro. Oh god. My luck is... I'm not locking the 2.1 either. I'm not. $3-3. Okay, thank god. Thank god. Thank god. Okay, surely now, all damage. We haven't seen any all damage. Where's the all damage? Where is the all damage? Oh my god, these rolls are starting to get painful now. With 2 locked. Please. Please don't be a low roll. Please. Guarantee. Oh my god. Don't make me go to pity. Don't do it. Don't do it to me, game. Don't do it. Oh. The cap health, why? Oh my god. Okay, well in 8 rolls, it's gonna make us go to pity. I mean, we're so close, we might as well. 2-9. Okay. That was a bit painful, but we got there. We got there. Okay. We got there. The stats on this set honestly are pretty trash, but like... I guess we can maybe roll... Oh, but this is gonna get replaced too. Because whenever I get a special... yeah, I don't want to roll this, I'm not gonna lie. That'll stay there for years? Not years, but for a while, yeah. Let me see if there's anything... Actually, I think my Cav set needs some love. I think this needs some love. Yeah, 2-5, 2-7. Because like guys, I'm a rally garrison at the end of the day, right? This stuff is more important than like getting like another % of defense on my open field march. 2-9, 2-8, 2-9, 2-8. Like there are things we can do here, although rolling this is like shitty, really shitty. Like when you have everything above 2.5, rolling it is like just, oh my god, just end me, you know? I think maybe we can do something on the Cav set though. And also, what does... This one I'm not worried about, because this is getting replaced by a special... Well, when we get to 10 out of 10, or whenever we get our special. This one already has okay rolls. This one already has okay rolls. This one has really shitty rolls. With very good inscriptions. Yeah, I'm more concerned about my rally garrison stuff than the open field, although... What do I have on my Philip here? I mean, yeah, I could... You're right, I could just full open this one, honestly. I could full open it. I could. Is that what we do? It is just risky though, chat. It is risky. There is smart speed here. And I only have 148 stones left. Like, if I open it... and we don't get 3 stats, it's like disastrous. You cannot do this? Yeah, I don't think I can do this. I think you're right. I think this is just a big mistake. Because I could potentially end up in a situation where I have no transmutation stones. And I don't have all 3 stats. Yeah, this is like after KVK. Yeah, on 148 stones, you're completely right. This is just like... That is like complete insanity. Yeah, I think we leave this set for now. This is maybe like after KVK. Because it's too risky. And like the sets on it are good. Like, it could be better, yes, but they're good. They're good enough. Here though, like this is a good one I think to roll. Or actually, yeah, the ZL is like completely baked. This one I should just roll lock the all damage and ship it. Or I can lock the march speed too. For archers is not bad. I mean, this is just my open field march anyway. Just some higher attack here. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I would want higher attack. I mean, these inscriptions are very good. Artisan Shielded is a very good double. Yeah, I think, and like, I'm never using this for anything else than open field anyway, so the march speed, like, is fine. It's fine. Let's just look for higher attack. Oh man. 2-1. How close are we to pity? Good question. Well, 7. 7 out of 30. We could also kinda just leave it there. Like, I don't know if I wanna... Like, this one is really bad, but this one I'm replacing very soon. Like, this one I'm replacing very soon. When I get the next special, so I'm not gonna roll this. That's why I've just left this one, because I know that's my next pity. Yeah, let's go to the Cavs. Let's go to the Rally Garrison set. Yeah, this one is a good one to roll, because that's 2, like, insanely good stats. Yeah, I mean, our pity is low, but you could just hit, like, a high health or a high all damage. And then I think we're happy. Yeah, I think this is the one we do right now. Oh, if that was Cavs. Oh my god, why couldn't that be Cavs? 2%, bro. Bro. We probably just will run out of stones here, but at least we're not, like, risking anything. Yeah. We have 4 left. We can get this before the pass opens for sure. But right now, yeah, we're out. We can get to the pity before pass opens. So hopefully, if we get lucky, we can get a high health here before the pass opens, which would be good. That would be a good upgrade. And this one also, but this is like, again, like a annoying one, because I also want to roll the attack. I don't want to lock this attack. Like, this one is good to roll because obviously I'm locking this 3.4 and 3.5. And this one is another annoying one to roll. These are like off-season ones, like Chizgul said, not right before I'm about to fight. This one's fine as it is, I think. Yeah. Oh yeah, the event. You're right. Wait a second, we can do it now. You are right. You're right, chat. Wait, we also have more armaments to open then. Special inscription, why not? No. I forgot about this. 3-5 attack, yeah, we'll keep it. Yeah, you're right. So we actually do have a few more goes right now. Come on. 2 8s. Okay, well, it's not that good, but that's just what it is, I guess. It is what it is. It is what it is at this point. It is an upgrade. Which marches do I run in the open field? Good question. That's what we need to set up now. So I don't think I'll be able to chain all my AP before the zone opens. I still have 513k left, so no way. So we're probably not gonna reach 7 marches. So we'll set up 6. We'll set up for 6. So we're just gonna make it easy. Also, I almost forgot. We have to max Mr. Alp Arslan. So let's do that now. I rolled as many wheels as possible, so I wouldn't have to spend as many that many heads. Okay, done. Am I maxing Hector, chat? I might be maxing Hector. I might be maxing Hector. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might be maxing Hector. Why? For Garrison. For Garrison, guys. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, I have... Wait, let me... Oh, that was not what I was meant to click. I have this for Cavs, right? And I have this for Cavs. So, obviously, this is my Attila David set, right? But theoretically, if I max Hector, I could also do David Hector, because I have a full special Delta set. And then at the same time as I could do David Hector, I could also do Hayam Hector. And since, like, I got so close with dailies, like, I'm not doing it right now, because we have a few more days until pass opens, so I'm, like, gonna at least maximize the heads I get through dailies. But it is possible that it is just correct for us to max Hector right now, before the pass opens. That might just be the correct choice. Anyway, let's set up the field marches, because I'm not using him in the field either way. You don't have CY max? No. CY is not good anyway. CY is not good. You do use Hector in the field? I don't. I don't. I'm not gonna use Hector in the field. I run 2 Cavs. There's no way I use Hector. Because I have my dumbass arch set. If I had 2 delta sets... If I had 2 delta sets, yes, I would use Hector. But I have my dumbass arch set. And the arch is, like, really good on the Attila, like, unironically. I'm not using either GG Achilles or Arthur Hector without Delta. That just sounds troll. It's gonna be Arthur GG, yeah. It is. That is just the way it is, because I have a arch set. They said no changes to Wedge Delta Pincer in 2027, but Arch 2 is possible? Maybe. But... yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like they'll do... I don't feel like they'll do Arch 2. I just don't feel like they'll do it. Yeah, I don't know. The cav marches are in a really shit state. I hate my cav marches. Yeah, maybe Arthur Hector is just better than GG and I just bench GG. Maybe that's true. Anyway, we're not maxing Hector right now, because I have a few more days of dailies before I need to max him. So let's set up the field marches. I mean, we'll just do Arthur GG for now and then maybe switch it to Hector. Okay, QSH. Also, let me make sure all the presets are saved properly. So yeah, QSH is using this. Good to go. Let me do it in Expedition actually, so I have the correct troop amounts. We're running 2 archers, because I want to have 7 marches, so yeah, it's gonna be QSH ZL. QSH ZL, and then we need to put our gear on Alp. Our second archer set on Alp with our second archer armaments. And then we're gonna run Alp Herman. Feel like YSG is better than ZL? He's not. You might get better individual reports, but yeah, no, I'm not trying to maximize KP. I'm trying to have the strongest lineup for us winning the field. I'm not trying to KP max. In which case, correct. What Tom said is correct. If you want to KP max QSH YSG Alp ZL, yeah, correct. But that's not what I'm trying to do. So. Bang. Anyway, when we get 7 marches, which won't be long after the pass opens, we will end up moving to 3 archers, and then I'll use QSH YSG anyway, so we're not going to use the QSH ZL for very long, because I run 3 archers. Okay, now we need to do our infantry. I think they're already geared. Let me make sure the presets are set though. Inf 2 is this one. And Inf 1 is this one. Third archer, yeah. Third archer is Philip ZL. Because I have leadership set, so... Or even is my leadership set right now. It's nowhere, I think. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's why. Because of this. Do not copy him on this if you have 3 archer marches. Yes, correct. If you have 3 archer marches, don't copy me. Don't copy me. I just do it because of my leadership set. I need to remember before the pass opens to change my talents back. Otherwise, I'm gonna be running around with this crap all over the place, and that won't be very good. You run Alp Herman or the other way? I run Alp Primary. Yeah, let's do our infantry, I guess. So for our infantry, F you, all the Ivar haters. My Ivar is not even expertise, but I'm gonna use him. We are using Sun Tzu. Actually, I wanna try this configuration first. We'll play around with both of them, but I wanna try Sun Tzu Liuche and BQ with Ivar. And then I'll also try the Sun Tzu Ivar and BQ Liuche. We'll measure the results of both. FU Ivar haters, he is 5-5, 1-1, and he's gonna be on the field. Okay. And now our 2 cavs. So we're gonna do... I mean, we're gonna do Arthur with GG or with Hector. We'll... I mean, I'll probably max Hector anyway, so we'll probably end up using with Hector. With this equipment and... these armaments. Yeah, that's correct, I think. Yeah. And then for our second cav, we're gonna do Attila. And our Attila will not have that good equipment. Also, I do have... I mean, I should just use this. And then obviously our... arch formation on the Attila. Is Ivar better than BQ and both 5511 behind Sun Supreme? No. BQ is better than Ivar. At 5511, for sure. But Ivar is better than Wallace. He is. At 5511. But he's not better than BQ. Okay, so our two cavs then. Ooh. What was it? Oh yeah, Arthur with... I'm just gonna put GG for now, but we'll probably end up switching it to Hector if I max him. And then Attila with Achilles. And I think that's our field marches. I also... We're not done. I'm still gonna set up my swarming marches. Also guys, if you're enjoying the stream, this has been a big stream, a long time saving stuff up for me. If you've been enjoying it, I would really appreciate if you could throw a like on here. And subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything in the KVK. But yeah, I think that's gonna be our field marches for the opening. This will probably switch to Hector, but... Other than that, I think it's pretty set. And we'll probably play around with Lucha second to BQ versus Ivar second to Sun Tzu. We'll play around to see which setup is doing better for us. But yeah, swarming presets. Swarming presets. Shapur. It's Shapur Asher for sure. It's also Alperman for sure. So these two can stay like this. I mean, we can just increase the size later. Let me... Shapur Asher, let's do them under red. And Alperman. This is... Yeah, okay, so for our infantry swarmers, I don't have SA maxed, and SA is kinda sketchy now anyway because of Hayam. So I think it's just easy, it's just Sun Tzu with... It's just Sun Tzu with Wallace and BQ Lucha, right? Only one imp swarming? Yeah, actually, BQ Lucha, you're right, you're actually very right. I shouldn't even swarm with a second infantry. You're actually completely correct. The only way I would swarm with two inf is if I had Ivar and SA expertise, right? Then it would make sense, because then I could run SA Ivar and Sun Tzu Wallace, and that's two actually very good swarming marches. But BQ Lucha, man... And I'm not swarming with an unmaxed Ivar either. For swarming, you actually do want him maxed for sure. So yeah, you're actually right. If I had Inf Wedge, I could do Ragnar Prime with Tarek, which is actually a very good swarming march, but yeah, I don't have Inf 2 or Wedge 2 for Inf rather. So it's gonna be one infantry swarming march. Where is Wallace? I can't find him. Did I delete him? Did I commander swap him? No, there he is. Okay, and then for our calves, oh god. Is it just one march as well? It might just be one march. I think it's just GG Subutai, is it not? Wait, no, what am I saying? I still have Wedge for calves. I do. I can do Nevsky Belly. Attila Subu or Achilles Subu for storms? Never storm with Attila. You do not want to storm with Attila. Attila does all of his damage when he's tanking. You do not want to storm with Attila. The best you can do is GG Subutai, which I'm doing. But if you don't have Subutai max, then yeah, GG Achilles, yeah. Always GG primary when swarming, always. Always GG primary when swarming. I can do Nevsky Belly. I just realized. I even have a swarming build on him. Actually, if I run into a Hayam, I'll have to change this, but... Actually, guys, I think it's correct for me to have no horn on this march, and let me explain. Because I could just have GG plus Hero's Hilt on this, because and then just have the crit horn here at plus a ring. I know I want horn on this march, but having a GG on a Nevsky belly is like completely useless. At least this is like boosting the damage of this. Second cav is hurting myself, I know. Wait, I'm trolling, by the way. Hold on a second. Is this not just better? This has to be better, no? Even though there's no crits? I mean, my cav stuff isn't crit either. This is surely just better. Now it's pretty good, actually. Ah! Problem solved. Problem solved. And then our cav wedge, I think I have a preset for it here, yeah. Yeah, like, my cav wedge is not amazing, but it's good enough to swarm, like, for sure. Like, Hunter is actually good for, like, the Nevsky Belly, because it's always single target, right? So, this is actually pretty good. And, like, the only thing you care about from this march is the defense debuff and the belly debuff, so... Like, yeah, this is actually solid march. Leadership set coming in clutch. Bro, I knew I'd have a use for it someday. There we go. There we go. Is Hector a good swarmer? Not really, I don't think. I think he's like okay, but I don't think he's like good. You have Achilles, Subu, and Hector. Who should you use? Achilles, Subu, and Hector? You don't have GG? Then just Subu, Achilles, bro. Subu, Achilles. But GG for swarming is like insanely good. And also what Tom said is true. If you don't have the actual meta swarming marches, you should probably save your troops and join like rally or garrison. But like honestly though, honestly, like Subutai Achilles is a good swarming march. It's not bad, so don't be scared of swarming with that march if you have good good armaments and good equipment on it. Okay, that's swarming. Yeah, so we're swarming with 5. That's fine. Will I use alt for swarming? I will, yeah. Bro, I see. Wait, I'm gonna translate your question. Your question does not translate. Bro, I'm sorry, I don't speak Korean. I don't know what you said. I don't know what you said. 안녕하세요. Me no speak Korean. 죄송합니다. 미안해요. Okay, sorry, bro. That's all my Korean. That's all my Korean. Wrong language, Hummer. Wrong language. 감사합니다 for watch stream. They said, what are your top... Yo, Redline! What's up, bro? What's good? What's good? Redline in the house? When's the next stream, Redline? When's the next stream? See, you haven't shown your face in public forever. I gotta put you on the spot now. When's the next stream, Redline? Huh? When's the next stream? $2027, 420, bro. Bro. Resave GG as you change the equipment? Oh, you're right. You are right. Thank you, good call, good call. Who said that? Mr. Neil. Neil Hurst. Thank you, bro, thank you. Good call, good call. Bro, that's some good swarming marches. I can't lie. That are some good swarming marches right there. Also, let me set up my garrison and rally march. Actually, I mean, this is my rally march. It's already set up for swarming. So I don't need another preset for that, but my garrisons. And I guess I might maybe rally... Guys, what's the jam now? What's the jam now on the Cavs? On the rallies? Is it Subutai Achilles? Or is it Attila Subutai still? I'll do presets for both, why not? If you have field, yeah, okay. So if you're getting swarmed, it's Attila Subutai. And if you're not getting swarmed, it's Subutai Achilles. Okay, so I'll have this then with the arch formation if we don't have proper field. And then we will also Subutai. With this. Subutai Achilles for when we do not have fields. Also, I should put these cav things down here, because I'm not gonna be rallying much with cavs, I have a feeling. Let me put this guy on 8 and this guy on 9. And then for our cav garrison... I mean, yeah, it's already geared. Attila Davids. Attila Davids. And where's Hayam? Bro, good luck swarming this Hayam, man. I'm gonna do some... I'm not gonna leak all my plans for the Hayam, but I have some nasty strats in mind. Let's just protect her on the preset for now. Sun Supreme SA was a good swarmer, right? Yeah. If you... But, big but. If you swarm a Hayam with SA, then you're trolling. Actually, no. Because if you use SA secondary, you don't silence. So actually, SA secondary is still fine for swarming, even against Hayam. Archer Rally preset is just my swarm preset, bro. It's the same, no? Like, what? It's just my swarm preset, so... What am I doing next for my gear now? It's for sure... Well, obviously the GG to level 5. And then after that, I want to start working on my Archer Horn. Yeah, I need to... Actually, we do have this... I need to crit this and get this up to level 5. That's the next project. Alongside the KVK gear. Because right now, like, this is still good, don't get me wrong. But, like, obviously a horn is better than a pendant. Unless I'm getting swarmed, then, like, obviously the horn is useless, but... Like, I think, honestly, for the Hayam garrison, this is, like, insane. Because this, like, a pendant for Hayam is kind of like GG for... Like, infantry and the cavalry garrisons. So this is really good for Hayam in the garrison. But for rallies... I want a horn, yeah. No, my horn pity is done. There's no horn on garrison blows, yeah. Unless you're in a pass, yep. Yeah, so I guess I have two projects then, because it's cavering and archer horn. Archer horn cavering. Because it, like, I have... Actually, if they just brought back... If they just brought back the, like, equipment swap event where you can swap the crit, bro, I could just swap this over to an archer. And then I can just work on the cavering. That would be really nice. Do you intend to trade that cav weapon and helmet at some point? You don't need Archer Horn, really? Yeah, true. True. Yo, DC0169 with the $10 super chat. I may no longer play, but I still enjoy watching. Yo, that's very kind of you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning into the stream. Even though you don't play, you're still sticking around and you're supporting, and I appreciate that. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, and also... Whenever that equipment event comes, like, this is what I'm taking care of. I'm not... My accessories are fine. This is what I need to take care of. This is the problem. This is the problem. Yeah. Oh, bro, and DC gifted 5 memberships. Even Redline got a gifted. Look at this guy. Thank you, DC. You're too kind, bro. Bro doesn't even play the game, but is still sticking around supporting the channel. That's very, very kind, bro. Thank you. Thank you. W's DC in the chat. W. WWW. Oh, sorry, I forgot to answer the question, because DC's generosity distracted me. Thank you again, by the way, DC. Pedro, do I intend to trade a cav helmet and weapon at some point? At some point, yes, but not in the near future. Because I need, first of all, my archer stuff. That's my, like, obviously I'm an archer player. I need these two to level 5. That's like first. And then, well, I don't know if I'm ever doing anything with my infantry. Maybe this will just stay level 4 forever. It's possible. But like, anyway, I have the archer stuff to get to level 5, which will take a few more KVKs. And then I have to craft the cav stuff. And then I have to crit the cav stuff, assuming I don't crit it first try. And then I have to make them level 5, and then I can use it, right? So, yes, but in the very, very far into the future. Not anytime soon. Are we goods? Like, I feel like if I'm 1v1 against the rally, I'll probably end up running the high Hector a lot. However, if they swarm me, and I'm not gonna leak exactly what I'm gonna try if they swarm me, but then I have some other stuff planned. But I think 1v1 against the rally, it's just high with Hector, right? Life has gotten too busy to keep up with kill quotas at the moment. My 3-year-old starts school on Monday. Yo, W's. Congrats, bro. Congrats, that's huge. I wish you and your family the best, bro. Thank you. Do you ever use high secondary? No. No, you don't. No, you don't. Oh, I also need to remember. You guys need to help me as well when we're in fighting. I have an Archer Zenith now. So you need to remind me to swap my skin, because like right now I'm so used to just staying on the 16 attack. But I need to remember to switch to this when I'm doing anything Archer Rally or Garrison. What do you buy weekly with gems from VIP shop? I can tell you. I buy all of the materials, which I haven't done yet because More Than Gems is still going on. And then I buy the formation choice chests, and I buy the transmutation stones. And then sometimes I buy the speed ups, but most often I don't buy the speed ups. So usually I don't buy the speed ups, but I buy basically all the materials every time. Then the formation choice chest and transmutation stones. It's usually what I buy. When is the past 5 fights? Good question. I think it's... I should know this, but let me check. Let me just check so I don't tell you the wrong thing. Timeline. It's August 7th, 1512 UTC. 15 UTC, August 7th. Is when it is. Also, let me... Oh yeah, when... Does this... Hold on, I just realized something. Does this change? What does this do, guys? What does this do? Does anyone know? Has anyone played this? No idea. Who will you fight against? We will fight against the camp on the bottom right, which consists of 2070, 2183, 2261, 2459, and 3712. It's an artifact for only Hector or Achilles. It's really good. Well, I got that much from reading the thing. But what does it do? Turns Achilles damage into skill damage. If paired with archers, and smite if paired with inf. Wait a second. That's interesting. That is interesting. Sun Tzu Achilles, that sounds so broken actually. That actually sounds so broken. Wait, is that what we do? But what do I do with my cav marches then? The cavs are so... Oh man. What does it do for Hector? What does it do for Hector? Because Hector already changes his thing based on who he's paired with. For fillers, etc., if you pair an archer with Hector, you can fill with siege and it counts as archers... Wait, what? You're kidding me. Does it convert the troops? That's broken. So you're telling me... Is that before pass 4? Yes it is. It is, so we'll have it. We'll have it to all KVK. It's a troop converter? Yes? Wait. That's insane. So I can actually... Wait. But how does that work with troop return? Now I'm really curious. How does that work with troop return? Because, like, do I get cavs back? Like, let's say I turn it into cavs. Do I get cavs back? You get siege back. Okay, well... I was gonna say that would have been crazy. By the way, I love Artemis. This is like, oh my god, I love this so much. I love it. I love it. That is still broken though. You can actually use your siege. I think I have like no siege, by the way. I have a little bit. At least I can like use it. I don't have a lot though, but I have a little bit. Why did I delete my siege last KVK? Or 2 KVKs ago, whenever it was. I should have kept my siege. I could have been OP. Oh man. That's crazy. Huh, okay, well Achilles then. So I can convert him to skill damage or... Oh my god. I'm trying to think for my 7 marches, do I actually make him like an infantry or an archer? I don't think an archer. Honestly, I don't. Because QSH wants skill damage bonuses. Achilles don't really do that, does he? No. Oh. I mean 10%. I'm guessing this gets converted to skill damage too. Also rage gain speed is kinda useless for QSH. Yeah, I'm not putting him with QSH. But Sun Tzu Achilles sounds so broken. I don't know, for QSH it doesn't look that good, in my opinion. I think you can do better. Because QSH, guys, you have to realize, like, all he wants is skill damage bonuses. There's a reason why YSG is so broken with him. Because YSG on his own right now is a trash commander. Let's be honest. But 62% skill damage bonus makes QSH OP. And this guy has nothing. So, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be doing that, but the Sun Tzu is interesting. But what do I do with my Cavs, man? Because Cavs are already struggling, bro. I can't steal Achilles away from them. Wait. I just had like a... I had a vision. Guys, I still have Cavalry Wedge. I can just do Hua Arthur. Like, my Wedge for Cavs is not that good, but... Oh, but then if I use Arthur with... No, I can't do that. It would have to be Huo Joan. It would have to be Huo Joan. And then Arthur Hector? Huo Joan, Arthur Hector? And then I just drop the Attila March? Honestly? I think I'm gonna do that. That sounds really good. Well, what am I trading then? So I'm benching Ivar again. And I'm bringing on Huo and Joan. And I'm benching Attila. So I'm benching Ivar, Attila for Huo Joan. Basically is what it turns out to be. Which honestly, that sounds fine to me. No, GG Hector. It's Arthur, Arthur. I'm not using GG Hector, that sounds very troll. Wait a second. Let me put on all the gear and stuff, so what would that look like then? It would be... Yeah, so then it would be you with Achilles. Oh my god, that looks like such a broken march. That looks like such a broken march, I can't lie. That looks broken. Like, the trade-off is... So, like, yeah, I'm using Arthur Hector anyway. So basically my first infantry march is getting stronger and my second cav march is maybe getting weaker. That's the trade-off I'm making. I dropped a bomb on Cortex's head and now his head is spinning. Bro, I was like, wait, there is so much... This is like potential. Cavs suck anyway, you won't notice the difference. That is true. Am I gonna play 5 marches? No, I'm playing 6. What is it then? Whoa! Also, I should not use my shitty... I should use my leadership gear on my second cav. Yeah, so take this from Attila. Also, wait a second. Yeah, I need to do this, because I'm not using GG on... I'm not using GG on Huo. No way. Wait, no, not 7th, 6th. Or... Cooked setup, don't overcomplicate things. You're probably right, but... This is like, bro, I don't know, this march sounds so funny to me. And especially with Pincer too, bro. Like, oh my god, like, what is this thing gonna do? Like, it sounds so broken, bro. You're getting a rage engine from Sun Tzu with Achilles that's doing so much damage. And this true damage is gonna go ballistic. No, listen, guys. Okay, I think I lost half of you along the way here. So, we are getting this emblem of Nike because we're in Troy KVK. Before Pass 4 opens, Pass 4 is here. This is here. And so, what ends up happening is that when you put this on Achilles, when you use him as a secondary to infantry, he becomes a smite commander, and when you use him as a secondary to archer commander, he becomes a skill damage commander. So, Achilles is gonna deal smite damage. Sun Ivar is OP. You basically bench Ivar and add some bad commanders in your lineup elsewhere. I mean, you're not wrong. Logic is saying to just not do it because Cavs suck right now, right? So you don't, like, if you remove Achilles from Cavs, it's like hard to justify running Cavs. But this is the funny thing to do. And I kind of want to do the funny thing. With Pincer too, bro? Oh my god. Yo, Pierce's bugs, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. You fake, you're right. You're right. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like this setup is better. Because I don't think it actually is. But I kind of want to try it still. No Philip for buffing? No, I don't need to use Philip. I don't need to use Philip. Do you have 2 Delta formations? No. I'm a Cav Garrison, bro. So I have 1 Wedge, 1 Delta, and 1 Arch. This is not imp, have fun. True. Also, by the way, good point. Good point, 74 Squid. Because this is not imp, it even, like, and obviously my account is like a lot stronger than the average account here. I should go for maximum damage. And Attila is not maximum damage. Yeah, Attila Achilles will trade well, but the DPS of the March is not very high. It's just not. I should maximize DPS. Aren't you fighting the Chens? No, bro, they're on the other side of the map. They're down here. Like, at least on 5, I'm not fighting them. And also, this is what 2 accounts, so that doesn't change my lineup. Attila Achilles is insane. Well, hold up. Let me just pull this up on stream. I used Attila Achilles my entire last KVK. Where is it? Here. Oh, wait. Let me zoom in so you guys can see better. Yeah, this was my trade ratio of every single March last KVK. This was Orleans, by the way. That's why the pairings are a bit funny. Actually, they're not even that weird, but... Bro, I don't care about rock battles. Like, these are my own reports. This is what my Attila Achilles did last KVK. Like, why would I care what other people's reports say? It's my account, right? You guys have a point, though. You have a point in the fact that, and especially with my arch formation is, like, insanely good. Would Versi be good with any archer? No. Versi is not so good with archers. Nope. Philip is better with archers. Yeah. Yeah. Oh snap, even worse, oh snap. Yeah, like Versi gives normal damage bonus. So like, it's just not good with archers because they don't benefit. Versi is not so good with any archer commander now. Fake, I think you're right. You're right. But I wanna use the artifact, man. It's making me itch. What if? What if I run Attila David? Ah? What if I run Attila David? Thoughts? Thoughts? You tried? It's bad? Okay, well... Even in the deceit? Well, okay, well... So Achilles is the only good pairing for Attila, right? That's it. GG David. Bro, GG David. Oh my god, I think I should rather uninstall the game than bring GG David out. The for 3 Archer March, you would go QSH, YSG, Alperman, and Zuge Philip. Yeah, Hakai, that's what I do. You can also do Zuge Asher. If you want higher like damage from all of the Archer Marches, then Zuge Asher is better than Zuge Philip. But if you want like, I think Philip overall is a better commander than Asher, so... 2 KVK, Milky Way, DB gloves, 2 leadership gear, good for free-to-play archer. No. No. First of all, you're overcomplicating it. Second of all, you actually want 4-piece... I can take this off the screen now. You actually want 4-piece archer set on your QSH. You want this for 3% skill damage. So, especially for QSH, you want 2-piece KVK plus 4-piece Dragon's Breath. That's the best archer set you can have for open field. What did Fake say? You can try out Sun Achilles, but if it doesn't do like crazy, you should switch back to Ivar and upgrade your cav with Achilles. Yeah, I think that's fair. Okay, what's crazy? So, it should do better than my QSH, right? Or like, if it's on par. If it's the same as my QSH or better, then I should keep using it, right? But if it's worse, then I should stop using it. Because, yeah, I am making a sacrifice to run that Sun Tzu. It should be QSH level, yeah, okay, so if it's like the same... In what world Sun Tzu Prime Achilles does bad? Well, it's not about that. Sun Tzu Prime Achilles, I know it will do great. But it's the fact that my second cav march is like getting cooked. Because I'm using Huo now. Also, by the way, is there maybe a point to use Belly Prime instead of Joan? Because, okay, I know, this guy sucks, but... Like, already with just, like... If I use Belly Prime, all my marches get 12% all damage. Just think about that. I have permanent 12% all damage with Belly Prime. Only swarming. Yeah, you're probably right. My QSH is stacked while my Sun Tzu Prime is starving if you compare gear and armaments. That is true. My QSH is stacked and my Sun Tzu Prime is starving. He's not starving that much. Well, his armaments are starving a bit. His gear is not that bad. He's a little hungry maybe, but it's not that bad. QSH Achilles on altars goes insane. I think for altars, I'm kinda locked in now on my 2 marches. It's just gonna be QSH with ZL and Sun Tzu with Achilles, and just cycle those 2. That sounds really good. Can you kill Barb with your best cav? I want to see how the butterfly inscription works. Butterfly... I mean, I don't have to kill a cav to tell you. Butterfly... Basically, whenever you launch a combo attack of any kind, could be from your active skill, could be from an instant proc, could be from your talent tree, your... like, things that proc from normal attacks, so like, for example, your... well, I don't have a horn equipped right now. Your horn, your ring, your level 5s on your equipment have a 20% higher chance to proc than normal. That's what it does. It's very, very good. Butterfly effect is very, very good. Okay, well, okay, maybe not the same as my QSH, but what about this? Because this ratio is from my last KVK, right? So, like, it should have a better ratio towards the QSH. Like, let's say my QSH stays the same. Let's say my QSH is still, let's say, just 2.5 to make it easy. Then the Sun Tzu should at least be like 2.25 to make it worth it. Because if it's not doing much better than Sun BQ, then there's no point using it, right? Because I am nerfing my second Cav March. That's just facts. Pincer 2 will make it do better. That as well. And, like, yes, I know my armaments are not that good, but having Dominates and having Charge, like, bro, this thing is gonna pump. Little small upgrade from Vigor as well. SRD is still the same. But, like, yeah, it should be stronger. So it should be, maybe, yeah, it should be very close to my QSH level to make it worth it. So that's what we'll keep an eye on when we fight. This guy should be getting basically the same reports as my QSH, otherwise I should switch back. So we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, the rage cycles are gonna be quick, man. With Sun Tzu Achilles, with Charge, it's gonna be really quick skill cycles. Because Achilles also does rage gain speed, right? He does. Oh my god. Bro. This thing is gonna pump out active skills with Charge. Oh my god. Do I have enough speeds for 6 and 7 marches? Recovery isn't that good at low seeds. Just bench 1 cav. No, I have enough speeds. I'll be fine. I'll be fine for this KVK. I mean, it's a lower seed KVK, right? 2.6k almost days. Well, 2.7k. Plus I have still 500k AP to chain. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Best 2 infantry marches. Sun Tzu, Ivar, BQ, Lucha. Or Sun Tzu, Lucha, BQ, Ivar. I still need to find out actually what combination is best. Do I have a bunch of speed up choice chests? No, only a few. I mean, we can open them. I spent like 3,000 days last KVK maybe, because that was a big KVK, and that took a toll on my speed ups. But we're back up to, we'll be at like, yeah, like 3k days, so we'll be fine. I think I'm banned on your Discord server. Why? What did you do? What did you do? Most people I ban, honestly, I like haven't banned anyone for like anything like specific recently. The only thing is like people get their Discord accounts hacked and then they start spamming like a bunch of crap, like scam links and stuff, and then obviously I ban them. That's like the only reason I ban people. How much KP again for 3k days? It was like, what, 4 bill? 4 bill? Wasn't that good. I mean, man, we were fighting 1473 from a BC. That was really, really tough. We were not fighting weak enemies, to put it that way. We were outnumbered and we were fighting really strong enemies. Last KVK was tough. Still worth running Philip behind Lucha for second inf? No, you should use Ivar. If you have him 5511. You should use Sun Tzu with Lucha or Ivar, and then BQ with Lucha or Ivar. Both I think are okay. Whichever you prefer, really. It's just important that you have Sun Tzu primary and BQ primary, because they have the Smite talent trees. And then you can kind of use Lucha or Ivar secondary to each of them, however you like. But yeah, important to have BQ and Sun Tzu as the primaries. You opened everything already? I did. Yeah, just go back in the stream, bro. If you missed it, we opened everything. We are done. We maxed commanders, we opened everything. What does Ivar need to be for field? 5511, bro. That's it. That's it. If I already have Milky Way crit with both KVK pieces crit, you think I should dismantle chess piece for 4-piece DB? Oh, I have a question. Oh, no, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't dismantle it. No. You should just... What I would recommend is just... You make the... God, what would you even make? With Milky Way, you would make like... I don't even know what you would make, I'm not gonna lie. All of these are attack pieces, aren't they? They are. I mean, what you should do is just hold on to the Milky Way and eventually craft craft 3 DB pieces and then craft the DB chestplate and eventually move that Milky Way over to your second Archer March. That's what you shouldn't dismantle a crit piece, like, regardless. Unless it's like a bad piece, but Milky Way is not a bad piece, it's just bad for QSH. Is Arthur David viable in the field? I don't think so, no. I have never used it myself, but I know Al-Haytham used it. And he hated it. So I think the answer is, yeah, it's not good. Ivar at 5511, better than running Philip at expertise with BQ? Yeah, I think 5511 Ivar is better than Philip. At this point, yes. Especially with Pincer 2, yeah. Has to be. Has to be. I mean, the thing is, guys, the thing is, with all these formations that are, like, getting stronger and stronger, support marches are getting weaker. Support commanders are getting weaker. Because every inscription is dealing more damage. And every inscription is proccing based off you dealing smite damage, combo damage, skill damage, whatever it is. And you're getting higher and higher bonuses and boosts on your smite damage, your combo damage, your skill damage, whatever it is. And these support marches aren't dealing damage. They're not benefiting from the OP inscriptions of the new formations. That's something to keep in mind. Like, for example, let's say you run, I don't know, Sun Tzu, I don't know, Philip, or BQ Philip, and you run charge. Like, Philip can't proc this. Philip can't proc charge. He also can't benefit from dominate. You see what I'm saying? He also can't, he doesn't benefit from the boost to smite damage dealt. He doesn't benefit from the 12% bonus here. Like, the stronger formations get, the weaker support commanders get. But aren't the support march meant to give rage to your strong marches? Yes. So that's why I think the future of support, you don't want to use support marches with damage dealers anymore. You want to just run Echelon if you want a support march. Like, Echelon is just the way. Because then you actually provide something useful to your OP damage dealers. You provide them rage and you provide them with buffs, right? Which, yeah, that's valuable. But actually using the support commanders with damage dealers, I think it's on its way out. Autark Tavern. Oh boy. I'll get Vercingetorix from the MG. I'm not touching this. No, this is just a waste. I've gotten scammed on this thing before. You have Achilles, GG. Who could you pair your Arthur with for second Delta March? You don't have any support commander. What do you have is my question. Do you have any commander? Do you have Attila? Do you have even William? Like the old William, not William Wallace. Do you have David? Do you have Hector? Do you have... Like, what do you have? Because we are getting new calves very soon. You shouldn't max Hector now, or you shouldn't max Attila now, you shouldn't max... Like, you get what I'm saying? You should wait now. But like, what do you have? You have Attila, David, and William. Okay, well, if you wanna run 2 Delta, like with full Delta damage, then you can run Arthur with David. Like, it's not great, but it's gonna be okay. Or if you wanna run Attila, you can do Attila Achilles and Arthur GG. That's also fine. But don't max anyone right now. Like, don't max Philip, don't max Versi, don't max Hector, because Cavs are next. Cavs are very soon. So if you max one of those commanders now, you'll end up benching them when the Cavs come out anyway, so yeah. It's a waste to max any right now. What's the best infantry set for KVK 3? Well, you want to work towards 2 KVK... Well, actually, no, for infantry... For infantry, I don't even recommend KVK gear, to be honest. For most players. For open field players, I don't. Because I think the best place to focus your KVK gear is Cavs. So you should work all your KVK blueprints towards Cavs. And you should, for infantry, you should just get 2-piece... you should get Eternal Knight, Hope Cloak, plus 4-piece infantry sets. Because March Speed is very valuable. So you should get 4-piece Eternal Empire and Hope Cloak, Eternal Knight, because these blueprints are quite easy to get. And yeah, then you run 4-piece and you get the March Speed, which is very good for open field. Attila Achilles works with Delta, it's not the best, but it works. Yeah, it works, it works. So you have a couple options. You can run Attila David, no, sorry, you can run Attila Achilles and Arthur GG, or you can run Arthur David and GG Achilles. And then just replace whoever you end up running with the new Cavs when they come out. Is it worth getting Ivar 551 to replace Scipio in a 2-inf March lineup? Scipio? Yes. For sure, yes. Super worth. Super worth. Super worth. When do you think the new Cavs will come out? I think September, like early September, maybe? I don't actually know, I'm just guessing, but that's what I think. Bro, I mean, listen, I got scammed myself with this CPO Lucha stuff. I don't know what to tell you, bro. This March was worse than Philip with Asher. Like, this thing was no bueno, let me tell you. This just was not good. Like, Philip Asher, you guys realize how terrible this March is? Like, this is a pretty bad March. This is not a good March. But somehow it traded better than the CPO Liu. And it wasn't even that close. So yeah, no, don't use CPO Liu when Ivar is available. Please. Will new inf come this year? This year, maybe in December. I would guess December, January. I'm not fully sure. You crafted Shio equipment, now you have to dismantle. No. Listen, keep your Shios if you made Shios already. Keep them. And then what you do is... Actually, what is the best between these two? Let me figure this out for you. I think they're the same. They're both attack, right? I think the infantry set chest is also attack. Okay, so keep your Shios. Don't dismantle them. Keep your Shios. And crafts... I think the best will be Hope Cloak, because it's higher stats. And craft Hope Cloak. And then infantry, so Eternal Empire, pants, Eternal Empire gloves, Eternal Empire helmet, and weapon. Don't dismantle your Shios, keep them. If you made them already, keep them. I think we'll get off in about 10 minutes. We don't have much left to do on the stream, so we've done everything. If you can feel free to tune out now if you don't want to hang out and chat. Please throw a like on the stream if you enjoyed it. Consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss anything of the KVK. It's completely free and it helps me a lot, so thank you guys. I'll answer questions if you have anything you want to ask. Any questions, feel free to get them out. We'll probably go for another 10 minutes or so and then we'll probably get on out of here. Stat optimized set with Shios isn't that bad, basically KVK stuff and gold key stuff. Yeah, but for open field you do want 4-piece KVK or Eternal Empire. So if you already made like Shios or whatever. And also, you should focus as an early game player, when you start getting KVK blueprints, you should focus them towards the cavalry, because cavalry KVK gear is the best by far. So for infantry and for archers, you shouldn't waste your blueprints on the KVK gear this early on. How is the rage gain speed working? Well, it's basically a percentage. So let's say if you gain, I don't know, 200 rage this turn and you have 10% rage gain speed, then instead you gain 220 rage. That's basically how it works. How much better is 4-piece DB over 2 DB 2 leadership? A lot. For QSH, a lot better. Not only are you getting higher stats, like yes, you are getting some attack instead of like defense / health over here, but you are getting 3% skill damage, which for QSH is 3% all damage. It is a lot better. And not only that, but you're also just getting higher stats. Like when this is crit, you're getting 14.5 attack, right? Versus here you're getting 8% with, what's the crit even? It's like, what? I mean, I can just find out. $10.5, right? So you're getting also just 3% less stats. And you're missing 3% all damage from your QSH. You're having less stats. So for both pieces, let's see. Let's say you do gloves plus, or let's say you do boots plus legs. I think that's the most popular way to do it. Then you're getting a total of 10.5 here and 8%. So 18.5% of stats, right? 18.5% of stats versus 24.5. So you're getting 6% less stats. And you're missing 3% all damage on QSH. The pants does give March speed? Okay, sure. Let's say you value the March speed the same as stats. Then remove 3%. Then you're still what? What did I say? 6%? So then you're still 3%. You're still 3% stats down. And you're down 3% all damage. Because skill damage on QSH is all damage. And you can basically double all damage and turn it into health. So 4-piece DB is a lot better than 222 on QSH. It just is. Is Lucha good secondary? 5551 secondary with Sansu? Yeah, make sure you use Sansu primary, but yeah, 5551 Lucha can do good with Sansu, yeah. Is it limited to the rage cap per turn? Yeah, the rage cap is always there. There's no way to go above the rage cap, Ducky. Ragnar CPO or Guan Alex or CPO? Ragnar CPO. If you're running infantry skill damage still, it's, yeah, Ragnar CPO. And if people think 3% is low, people spend hundreds for 0.1%. Exactly. I mean, you guys saw me rolling armaments earlier, right? How many hundreds of dollars worth of rolling stuff did I spend for a few 0.5% of stats or whatever, right? Like 3% stats plus 3% all damage. So yeah, let's make it 6%. 6% stats for the all damage. So like let's say 9% of stats you're losing out on by going leadership over Dragon's Breath. You're losing 9% stats on your march. That is a lot. 9% of stats is a lot. So yeah, DB on QSH all the way. All the way. Would you run... How would you run a KVK with 1,800 days of speed ups? 5, 6 or 7 marches. I got 7 legendary sets with armaments, 2, 2, 2, plus 1 infantry. But I don't have meta commanders like Attila, GG, Ivar, Aslan, Alp Arslan, and William Wallace for open field. Okay, what I would tell you, and I would tell this to anyone, doesn't really matter how many speed ups you have. You should run marches that trade positive. If all your 7 marches are trading positive, then run all 7 marches. But if, let's say, 3 of them are doing really bad and trading at like 0.8, 0.7, then don't use them. So just measure your trade ratios on your marches, check your reports, look, does it look like they're doing good? If yes, use them. If not, then don't use them. It's really quite simple. If the march is doing good, use it. If it isn't, then don't use it. Is bolstered rare inscription any upgrade comparing into old one? Bolstered compared to old one? Well, hold on. Yes, bolstered is better. This is just, I mean, it's like marginally better. This, if you ask me, this is not even worth it, like upgrading. Like, yes, it's an upgrade, it's better, but bro, you're basically trading 1% combo resistance for 1% all damage resistance. So yeah, it's better, but it's like so much better that like, if you have the conversion stones, then sure, and you don't care, but if conversion stones are an issue for you, then don't do it. Can use Leo Alex on field? You can, but it's not that good anymore. It's pretty bad now. Thinking if it would be okay to fit a Milky Way with 4-piece Dragon Breath and KVK weapon for a bit easier on blueprints as a new player. You can do that, Pedro. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. You can do 1 KVK Milky Way and 4-piece Dragon. That's completely fine. Yeah, that's completely valid. Completely valid. There has to be a tech in Orleans to use cons minus 50 raid requirement on Sunsu Prime for... No. So, I've tested this a lot, in not only in Supreme Strife, but also in Orleans, because I've played Orleans with that 3 times, and I've played Supreme Strife with it twice. Well, actually just 1 full season, but... Basically how... So like, in Orleans or in Supreme Strife, when you can apply, or even in the new HA, when you can use like all the skills of a commander. Like for example, let's use Khan's skill as an example, right? Where is he? Did I commander swap him? No, I still have him. Yeah, so it says rage requirement reduction 100. But as it turns out from testing, you can only have one rage requirement reduction per commander. So like, for example, what we tried to do was on Huo, we tried to use the Khan as well. So Huo has his own rage reduction over here, right? With the Autumn Wind. 150 less rage. Only one of them apply. And this is since 150 is the bigger one, the Khan one just doesn't do anything. So yeah, you can't have multiple rage reductions on the same commander, unfortunately. Only the largest one actually applies. Is 5511 Ivar better than Max Alex? 1000% yes. Yes, it is. After leg have pants, Ash of the Dawn. What piece do you go for next? Well, you're not telling me if is that your first piece that you crafted? Is that what you're saying? I mean, you should just go as you get the blueprints, to be honest. But like, for example, Navarre's Control is an easy blueprint to get, the same as Ash of the Dawn, quite easy to get. So yeah, Navarre's Control, or you can go for the chest piece or the boots, and then KVK gear. Weapon and helmet. Just go, craft them as you go, bro. The order doesn't really matter too much. Like, it's just basically you want a set that looks like this with KVK gear. For Cavs, that's the first Cav set you should make. You should have KVK helmet, KVK weapon, and then the rest, like the hellish chestplate, hellish boots, and then Ash of the Dawn Navarre. Is it worth converting Invincible? Flag slot on Arch to Pincer 2. Yes, yes. If you still have Arch, swap it to Pincer 2. Yes. Do it. 1000%. You should not be using Arch on infantry anymore, other than a garrison. Only garrisons, like anti-swarm garrisons, should even consider still having Arch on infantry. But like, every field player, bro, if you still have Arch on infantry, you need to get that to Pincer 2 ASAP. You don't like KVK weapon for Cav? I do. I said. The Cav set you should make, your first Cav set should be KVK weapon, KVK helmet, hellish chestplate, hellish boots, Ash of the Dawn, and Navarre's Control. That should be your first Cav set. For combo Cav, would 3.5% defense inscription be better than 1.5% normal damage inscription? Ooh, that's a... I think it's quite equal, Chase. I think it's quite even. Because roughly, like normal damage for combo Cavs means like all damage. And usually you calculate roughly, and it depends on each troop type and on each commander. But roughly 1 to 2. So like 1% all damage is like roughly 2% defense. So maybe the defense is slightly better. It depends though, if you want to deal more damage, then the normal damage will be better, right? Because it's a damage increase. But if you want to be tankier, then the defense is better. Liu Ivar or Ivar Liu? Liu Ivar. You don't want to run... But, do you have... Like, are you only running one infantry march? Or are you running two? Should I run Arthur, Hector, and Scipio Luce, or Arthur, William, or Philip, and put Hector behind... Oh, what the... Bro, you should just use Luce Philip. I don't know, I wouldn't use Scipio Luce. Do I think swapping Imploder to Pincer 2 is worth? Seems kinda bad, to be honest. I did it. I think it's worth it if you have the stones. It's not the like highest priority one to do, but I think it's a meaningful upgrade over Toppler. It is a meaningful upgrade. It does very similar things, but it's just better. So I would say if you have the stones, go for it. If you're short on stones, then it's fine to leave Toppler. Toppler is still good. Or wait, you said Imploder. I'm sorry. You run 3. Tell me your 3 infantry marches, please. If you run 3 infantry. You said Imploder. I'm sorry. Actually, no. I remember I read this. Where are you? Lin. Don't do it. Imploder is better than Bludgeon. Imploder is better. Do not do it. Sorry, I thought you meant the special inscription. The rare inscription, no. Imploder is better. Because this is a defense debuff, meaning all other marches hitting that target is dealing more damage. This is only your march benefiting from. And it's worse. Like, it is just worse. 60% chance, this is 100% chance, and it's a debuff. This Imploder is way better than Bludgeon. It is. Sunbai, Ragnar CPO, Liu Alex. Okay, well, what you should do, bro, you should run Sun Ivar and buy Liu. That's what you should do. Don't use Lucia primary, don't use Ivar primary. You wanna run the smite damage commander primary. The smite talent tree primary, that's what you wanna do. So run Sun Ivar and buy with Liu. That's the way you want to do it. Or Sun with Liu and buy with Ivar is also fine. But whatever combination... But basically just make sure you use the Smite Talent Tree Commander's primary. Anyway guys, anything else? Anything else? I think I might get out of here soon. Anything else before we go? I don't think anyone else is streaming. I tried to check, but I can't see anyone. So I don't think we have anyone to raid. I'll give you like 1 minute, chat. If you have any last questions, feel free and I'll do my best to answer them. And then we'll get on out of here. Thoughts on converting airtight to bulwark for field? Sorry, I missed that question earlier. Let me answer that. Airtight to bulwark. I think it is valuable. I think it's a good change. So basically the way that I put the order of... So if you have, let's say you have all special inscriptions. So you have Toppler, Demolisher, Airtight and Thundering. First, you want to swap Demolisher. That's the #1 priority. Second, you want to swap Airtight. Second priority. Third, you want to swap Toppler. And fourth, you want to swap Thundering. That's the way I see it. Now, this is not math-based. This is just what I think from reading the skills. Obviously, this could be maybe slightly off, but like this is, at least in my mind, a high priority swap to make. This is quite a bit better than Airtight. It is. Anything else? Alright guys, I think we'll get on out of here if you have any last questions. Okay, we have another one. What are the best wedge special inscriptions for a Hero ISS garrison? Well, Hero ISS sucks now. It is not a good garrison anymore. And also, if you do run Hero ISS, you don't want to use wedge, you want to use hollow square, actually. Believe it or not. And you want to use... these 4 special inscriptions. But if you're running wedge, then you want all specials on wedge too. Like, that's just... Yo, Thuggy, what's up, bro? Unfortunately, stream is ending now. You came at a bad timing. But go back to the start of the stream, bro. We did some crazy openings. We opened a ton of armaments. We did a ton of equipment crafting. And we rolled a bunch of armaments. We opened a bunch of keys. Everything. Go back in the stream, bro, and have a look. Good to see you, though. Good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Anyway, guys, throw a like on the stream if you enjoyed watching. Consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss anything. It's completely free for you, and it helps me out a lot. And yes, make sure you don't miss anything in this upcoming KVK fight that we have. Pass opening on the... What did I say? Pass opening on the... On the August 7th. August 7th, pass opening. Be there or be square. Thank you guys for watching. No one else is streaming right now, so we won't be raiding anyone, but yeah, take care, guys, and thank you for watching the stream. Thanks to all the mods, chatters, gifters, donos, members. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Thank you for being here today. Just giving you guys a couple seconds. If there's any last second question. No, I think we're good. Okay. See you guys. See you guys.